Alright, I'm doing my best here to give you guys a view that's not obstructed. Oh, good. I mean, it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to finagle it, but bear with me. So, anyway, to install this little guy, I sanded it down a little bit, not too much. This was easier on the first try. Problem is, it's hard. There you go. So that reveals a 7mm socket. And I really hope this is on video because I'm not redoing it. Now these little teeth, again, try this before digging into this. It looks like, yeah, it appears, I don't know if you can see on the video that I'm recording, yeah, so, good luck getting that out now, I'm gone. The hooks hook onto the, okay, well now you know how to get it out. The hooks hook on to the most inner vents of the defroster vents. Okay, so we remove this. You know what? Probably can do it just by hand after breaking it. Maybe I didn't break it. That's a distinct possibility. This is supposed to ratchet, but being that I'm one-handed, it's not ratcheting for me. Okay, put this little guy in the old tray so I don't lose it. And given that the way this is constructed, this should go right back in here. And it looks like it does, to some degree. Go, maybe not, I don't know, what the hell, why is this giving me such grief? Now we're getting somewhere, I think. tight, now we're tight. Alright, we don't want to tighten it too hard as to break this part. So just torque it. There we go. That's fine. I also want to be able to remove it. And for some reason, this doesn't work. Now here is the part that replaces the insert that contours around and covers the screw and allows you to use your old, or not old, but allows you to use the cutout. So normally I'd be jamming beanbag in there. Well, now it fits right in there. So I hope you saw that and it wasn't too arduous to watch, but the Garmin will now fit right on that ball and will be nice and steady. And above it, as you probably saw before, is a insert where you can put your GoPro. So that's what it looks like installed. And again, if you couldn't see on the previous angle, because I just kind of had it propped up there, the camera here, hooks into either side of those vents and it screws right in. And that's where, if you just search on Amazon, or put a link down below for a GoPro, a male tripod mount accessory instead of female, and the GoPro should screw right into that, and you can mount it like you would on any other GoPro accessory. So you can have GPS or your phone. The phone adapter works the same way. It's just spring loaded, and it has a ball joint like the Garmin does. So that's certainly a cleaner experience and a cleaner look. I didn't find any installation videos on YouTube, so I figured I'd provide one for you. So hopefully this helped you. If you have I think this is for 2011 through current Wrangler. So I think it's 11. So if you have anything prior to 2011, I don't think this will work for you. But you can look that up if you decide to order this. Cool. So again, I hope this helped, and I hope you dig it. Catch you later. Let's, for a moment, imagine that you're not using this for GPS and you want to use it for your cell phone. Well, you can get a secondary part. Doesn't come with the space, of course. Why would it? Because that would make sense. So you have to buy this unit. I'll put the model number. I think it's, instead of .11, it's .13. So this screws onto the ball, and it's a regular cell phone holder, spring loaded. So it'll have here Galaxy Active S something or other, S6, yeah, whatever. Anyway, so the two little teeth here that hold the phone are rubberized, and the directions have said to unscrew this completely, put it on, and then put well, I should also mention that they have a little cable management deal here. So if you are using your phone and you have to have it powered, if you're using it for GPS, you can thread your cord through there, which is nice. Now, it obviously pops right onto here. Well, not obviously. Why would it be obvious if you're watching this video? That means you can't figure it out, or you're just seeing if you want to buy it. So it pops, but it's not that snug. So this is meant to be put on first. Bear with me here. Make sure I got it right. Now, it's intended, I've already tried this once and failed. You put it on first, put the thing on and then you screw it on. That did not work kindly for me. So I'm going to try and just thread it just a little bit and see if I can pop it on. Maybe not. Because as soon as it does that, I can't get it back up around the top to screw it on. This is annoying as there we go. Okay, I think I got it. Maybe not. Good Lord. I don't want to lose it. Alright. There we go. So, I guess tilt it up a little bit if you're going to use this. And you're having issues like I was before, trying to get it over the top, as hopefully you saw in the video. And tighten it down. I'm trying to, again, do this one-handed. I'm not trying to tighten this to a huge degree because I do not use my cell phone with it. Okay, so you can tighten that down to your desired need, and then here's your cell phone. Again, this is a Galaxy. Bear with me here. Figure out where the spring. Okay, the spring is over here. So, as you might imagine, with any of these holders, they're all the same. Just put it in there, and voila! You can go in either landscape or vertical. Yeah, I guess that's what you want. And because you have the tray free, it'll accommodate any size phone, even like a Note or a I've tried it with my iPhone 6 Plus and it fits just fine. So if you want to use this with a phone, that's the part that you need, and that's how you install it, and you just tighten it down more than I have. And as with any other mount, you just pull it right out and it feels pretty sturdy. These are all rubber, these little handle doodads, as opposed to being hard plastic or something like that. So I don't know exactly how well it'll hold a cell phone if you're going through some serious off-road territory or something like that. But I think in a pinch, this is nice, and it looks, as with the GPS, it looks OEM almost. Once you tighten this down, it won't move this much, but oh, for real? Okay, there you go. As you imagine, if you tighten this down, you'll be able to put it in and take it out. PG-13, I know. Okay, easily, fairly easily. So that is the cell phone adapter, but I use it for the Garmin, or I will use it for the Garmin because I just prefer that. And maybe you can see from this angle the where the GoPro would sit again, so it looks straight out. Maybe this is a better angle. Maybe I should have recorded the whole thing this way, but then you wouldn't have seen the screw and my trials and tribulations with that. So cool. Hope that helped, and if it did, let me know. See, right there is kind of tough. Alright, let's do this. GPS didn't make it on that one.